going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL. Daniel Saludo here along with Andrew Chang. We are taking you to now Week 3's Sunday Night Football game, which is the Green Bay Packers taking on the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans is the favorite here at -3, and your total is 53. Green Bay would get teased up to +9, and New Orleans gets teased across the 0 to +3. Your over gets teased down to 47.5, and your under gets teased up to 59. So, how you feeling about this wonderful Sunday night game? That should be a nice thriller.
I feel a little conflicted.
Why?
Only because of my fantasy football team.
Fantasy doesn't matter. What you can make in a bet, in one nice bet you can make through your fantasy season. Just remember that.
This is true.
But I totally understand in the end.
Looking at the teams here, Michael Thomas is still out.
He is out for this game.
Not good. Not good news for the Saints, and I'm wondering why they're still at -3. So, kind of leaning. I can't believe I'm saying this again.
It's your favorite team to bet on with your favorite quarterback, man.
I mean, maybe he's just turning a new leaf this season, or maybe I just bet on him on the wrong games. But
you only did that, what, twice last year?
If you're okay, whatever. If you're gonna give me Green Bay at +9 against the Saints, that's a little dangerous. But I feel that value is kind of worth it. And I do want to look at the number right here, 47
over
to tease the over. You know what? The Saints didn't really look that good against the Raiders. I don't know, man. It's just to be safe, I got to pick Green Bay.
I don't blame you here. It's nice to have over a touchdown with Green Bay, and Green Bay's looked really, really good. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on why New Orleans is still kind of the favorite here. It should be a pick 'em in my opinion. So you're kind of getting really nice value with Green Bay, but I do think the game ends up close. So it does make sense because New Orleans still does have Alvin Kamara. Kamara's still a really, really good runner, and unfortunately for Green Bay, they still struggle against running backs. That's one of the things that they still have problems with. So, if New Orleans can slow the pace down a little bit, if they can hold on to the ball longer, maybe they do have themselves a really good chance to be able to, close out the game late.
I mean, don't disrespect my boy Aaron Jones. I mean, that
I'm
really,
not.
It's
both you realize both the running backs are in this game, right?
This is great. Oh, and you do realize that both of their star receivers are out.
Correct. Yes.
So,
Devontae Adams is also out for Green Bay.
Maybe it's almost like they see it as an evening bargaining chip. I don't know if that even makes sense. But yeah, we got one star wide receiver out on this side and another star wide receiver out on that side. So maybe it cancels out each other. So I don't know. The line is kind of fishy to me. But if you're giving me Aaron Rodgers +9, discount, double check it.
Just remember, we got 11.5 in the NFC Championship last season, and that got thrown out the window.
Yeah, we needed all those points and more.
So I don't know if I'm gonna bet this game. It's Sunday night, based off of what the other ideas I'm gonna have betting, but I would probably lean towards Green Bay. But I still have just a slight worry that Green Bay is still limited with just Aaron Rodgers, and so you still have a question mark of how good is Green Bay really, because they played Minnesota, who's terrible, week 1, and then they played the Lions, who are also not very good, in week 2.
That's true.
So this is a real kind of legitimate matchup that they have, and yes, New Orleans lost on Monday night, but there's a thought that maybe New Orleans was looking ahead to this matchup because this is a really important matchup, and New Orleans is still New Orleans in the end. Just because they lost last week, Breeze can still kind of sling it around. Maybe not deep, but he can still hit his guys. Kamara's still super effective. So, and that defense is still pretty strong as well.
I was going to touch base on that defense too. Yeah, because Green Bay hasn't really played anyone of significant quality, I will say. Even though it's been their division. I always have a thing with division rivalries, and it's like, kind of close here and there, but they've just been trucking everybody. So, I don't know.
But you lean towards Green Bay +9.
I do.
And I do too.
I do.
I think in a game you deem close, you want as many points as possible. So it's not saying that New Orleans can't win this game because they do have a chance to, but Green Bay has just as many chances to be able to win this, and it's close enough that I'm just not comfortable being able to pick the side, so I'm just going to take as many points as possible. So 9 gets me over a touchdown. It's 3 field goals, so I'll take that.
Okay.
Yep. So sorry about that. So Andrew and I both like +9 in this matchup. Not a big fan of either of the totals. I might go with the under just because with both teams leaning
that's
a
surprising.
lot on the run, that means more clock gets chewed up and less scoring. So 59's a big number. It's a lot.
You don't think MVS is gonna have a good game?
Probably not. I would say it's a hard one. I don't even think he's that good of a receiver anyways. Drops a lot of balls. So
yeah, he's gonna learn. He better learn. I think I don't know. I feel pretty confident that he's gonna have a good impact in this game.
All right. But neither of us are gonna take any of the totals. We just lean on Green Bay +9. Take the points and try and hope that they can keep it really close. Yeah. So for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo here. If you like the information you got on this channel in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, and tick the notification bell and select all. That way you are up to date with all of our videos and previews that we have coming for the later weeks. But until then, don't forget to get your bets in, and of course, don't forget to be a tease.